One percenters, welcome back to 1424 basketball training, where the goal is to take 14 minutes, 24 seconds, or 1% of your day to get better. For those that are new, welcome. I'm Coach Tommy. I'm a former psychologist, now a performance enhancement specialist and basketball coach. On this channel, I simplified life and basketball into 3 buckets: mind, body, and craft. In today's teaching tape, we got the Nuggets and the Blazers. So let's see what we can do to improve our minds today. What up, y'all? Season for me started yesterday. We won our first game, nail biter, 1-2. Woo! That was kind of a close one. Capital M Melo versus Blazers yesterday against Clippers, I think. Damian Lillard's back. CJ McCollum, Norman Powell. Someone told me Monte Morris out with a hamstring. Thank you for that, guys. You guys are Nuggets fans. You guys are more helpful because, Aaron Gordon finally with a one-legged jump, right? So go check out that one-legged jump transformation. You can see the difference between his type of bounce and Ja Morant if you go watch Ja Morant off of one leg. I always talk about the gun, Dorito spiral, all that good stuff. He gets low through there. Aaron Gordon with the first bucket of the game. What do we always talk about? Off-ball movement versus on-ball movement. All right, team stuff versus individual stuff. Roles, positions. Oh my God, that's deep. 3-point layups. This is normal, guys. If you're young, if you're a dad, if you're a coach, this is happening. If you're not familiar at the high school level, this is happening. This is the high school three, and lots of shots are getting jacked up. Lots of guys are already pulling from the NBA three. And normally a high school court, this is like the white volleyball line. And guys are definitely pulling from the volleyball line. And it's coming. I told you, more football and soccer, less dribbling, less basketball, less one-on-one. Sooner you get that through your head, the sooner you believe me, the more successful you'll be. Just like that, man. Okay, so they're in that 5-out set. Campasso, right? Can't do anything about this. What's going on? Is Dame going to set a back screen? Is CJ going to come to the ball? Right? Is Dame going to come here and flare off? Is he going to fake and take a dribble handoff? Or is he just going to go around and go into all this open space? Well, no pressure on the quarterback here. No pressure on Tom Brady. No pressure on, who's the Rams quarterback? Matthew Stafford. And drops a little dime there. Little Jokic action on Jokic, right? You should know, Jokic, that you got to pressure this dude. But if he's not pressuring him, he's probably worried about Dame coming back and using his speed to turn the corner. So whatever the defense chooses, they're wrong. Oh, with the behind the back, Jokic. Boy, got some handles. That was pretty quick behind the back. Boop. Look at that beautiful tall banana behind the back. Gets locked up here. His feet don't get around, but his long freaking water polo arms get around. Uses his strength to get around. Gets around finally. Oh, Norman Powell got exposed. Michael Porter Jr. Nice little back cut. One-handed bounce. Yeah. I would have, if I hit this back cut, because, you know, I ain't trying to dunk on anybody anymore. I would have flipped this up real quick to Aaron Gordon for a lob. Younger days, I would have jumped up, bang, took that contact, hit this layup, ran back, flexing my arm. The good old days. Evolve with the times, man. Got him. So, Porter with a little snake screen action. Okay, so good little dribble handoff, nice little screen. Does he have enough strength in him to rise up and shoot? Fading this way? Nah, he's not that good coming this way, especially the way he shoots. Okay, so the ball timing is everything. Norman Powell's pretty good, so he's worried about his speed as well. So he recovers, chases him off that. Now it's just a drop, cross. Nurkic, you're too slow. At least you're faster than Cantor, and at least you provide some resistance. So good little bump there. Okay, create contact to create separation. Porter going to work. I like that a lot better from him. Use his height, right? Reverse pivot. Okay. Ball is on the left hip, guys that don't realize that you got to learn how to shoot in multiple ways. If you're elite, oh man, I feel a rant coming on. So players are I sometimes I go through Reddit and I see these, should I go one motion, coach, or two motion? Is my shot one motion or two motion? Shut the fuck up. Focus on accuracy. I want to punch them in the face. Okay, sometimes the ball path will travel up your right side. Sometimes it'll travel up the left side. Sometimes you need the high position three. Sometimes you can go quick and from low, swing all the way from position one. Trae Young, deep threes. Sometimes you'll rotate. Sometimes you'll square in the air. Sometimes you'll bring the ball up your left side, keep it at a high position three, like right here, like Kevin Durant all the time. If you're trying to get buckets and you're worried about one motion, two motion, I mean, you're a loser. Yeah, keep it real. So just like this, right? So I'm just annoyed. Yeah. So just like this, right? He's in a closed position, shoulders into the chest here. Okay, trying to bully his way into Covington. Covington's in a nice, decent position. Okay. If Porter Jr. actually had some, not Porter Jr., if Aaron Gordon actually had some fluidity into his game, he'd bump and spin right off of this to the baseline, but he don't. Okay. So he decides to use his brute strength. Okay, bang. There's no way Covington's stronger than him, but he doesn't have any other skill set. So right here, the bump should have been a spin. Okay. So he decides to go into him more to try to bully him. Okay. He realizes that he actually ain't that strong. So he jumps and fades away, right? Try to get spaces through the back by fading, and then he has to rotate him up in the air. Not enough push on the ball with the arms, because once you jump and rotate, right, your legs are gone, you're in there. So it's all arms from there. And bricks it. Will Barton, there it is. Michael Porter Jr. showing up big early on. Will Barton, like this is slightly late to pass. So picky. Like this is slow. Like that's slow and low. Michael Porter Jr.'s got a whole head of steam, and then he has to slow his steps up right here. Okay, remember, we want to accelerate into jump. He's having to slow down. Will Barton Jr., he's one of those guys that don't recognize it until it's open, versus playmakers that see the play developing and then throw it. Jokic. Nurkic. Who's going to win this game? Good ball movement there. Campasso looking like he's getting a little bit more aggressive with that shot. No hesitation on that one. I mean, Dame's going to have his day all day long whenever he wants it, right? Ball clears out, rip. I always say go to the open space, and you're always going to have this. So if he wanted to, he could go one step and pull this three on him, two dribbles, right? Controlled fade or a little step back here. He's always going to have it. Right? Why does he choose that? Because right here, Jokic is in good positional defense, right? Dame could easily just drive this and then drop it to Cantor. Compasso's gonna be having nightmares. Well, that was the Blazers tap that in. Simons was a nice little move. I mean, the Blazers, they have a lot of one-on-one players. I wish they would move the ball quicker. Something like that. Like that. Oh, he airballed it. Oh, Cantor. How easy is this? Okay. Front pivot. Okay, close off. Slowly opens up. Okay. Why does PJ Dozier just all of a sudden open up like crazy? Is this, I don't know, is this the defensive scheme, Nuggets fans? I don't know. I mean, normally you don't really force baseline. No, but he gives it up pretty goddamn easy. Right? The ball's already on this side. Like, who is your help? Who is your help? Are you expecting Jokic to be here? Jokic is not a great shot blocker. So, I mean, this is terrible one-on-one defense. So he just gets exploded by, super easy. Dame could posterize him. All right, Jokic is nice and tall, puts up a wall, but I don't think anyone's afraid of Jokic. Attacking the rim, nobody's afraid of him. 14 seconds left. So this is like the greatness of Damian Lillard. Shot clock running out, game clock running out, and they run the double team at him. And a greedy type player would have probably, went this way with it. But I mean, it's pretty easy to just get rid of it to another all-star caliber player, right? So the rotations are already happening. And then swing. I mean, that's still terrible defense. Okay, so this has to be a much more coordinated thing. Okay, I don't know why they're sending the ball, the double so early. He hasn't even gone into any type of move. As soon as he leaves, right, he's got to creep up to guard away this one pass. So he goes and he hasn't left yet, right? He's vacated, so now that pass is easier. So he's late. Simple things, man. Like defense have to be so connected. Ooh, that's pretty. Who is that? That's a beautiful left, right. Boom, boom. Look how wide Millsap is. Good catch and shoot by. Is that Austin Rivers? I can just tell by his crazy ass movements. That is Austin Rivers. Is that Austin Rivers? He's wild. He goes all crazy with his stuff, man. Behind the leg drag between. Okay, sometimes you put up so goddamn many moves and you do it so fast, you're so mechanical, right? He had him right here. Okay, so right there, he could have easily touched. Don't do that. Like you got to be able to be instinctual. So as soon as you get this, okay, you get CJ shifting. Okay, so you're going to replace your foot here and you're going to have a step back. That's an easy shot. Okay, if you flipped your footwork like he does here, or he doesn't even flip his footwork, right? He keeps his footwork. He should flip his footwork left, right, and then that would be easily a crossover that way. But since he doesn't flip his feet, he didn't realize that he actually burned him there. He has to go between the legs again and then crossover. Goes so fast between the legs crossover, it didn't even give a chance for CJ to open back up for that between the legs. And then so he went right back. So now CJ's already in a good defensive position. And he goes into all the space like a freaking tard, jumps off the weaker leg, turns in the air. I mean, it's supposed to be a coach's son. Like, what the fuck is that trash? That's trash. Trash city. So yeah, more dribbling, guys. Tween, cross, behind the leg, drag, tween, cross between. One legged, create contact. Jab and shoot. This is, I mean, right? So the less dribbles you need, the better of a player you are, right? You don't even have to go anywhere. Sometimes if you're really, really good at shooting, you can jab and someone will just fall over. It happens. If it's never happened to you, that means you've never shot the ball good enough for anyone to respect you at that level. Okay, one little in and out dribble, boom, I'm up, out of my hands. Again. Again. Right. Bump, initiate that contact. Okay, ball secured on the left side. He's still moving to the left, or he's still moving to the right. Carmelo is coming up. Okay, not a super clean pickup. Did you see how he picked it up this side of his body? Right, little bobble or mistimed, but he gets it up to the spot, position 3, right? And he has to hang a little bit higher than Carmelo normally does on his shot. All right, so let's look at 2 of them back to back. That one's a clean one, so that's Melo's clean one, right? Nice and smooth, no breaks with the timing. Expose him, got him. Second exact same play coming down. You're on the island, bro. 3 times in a row. Get it to Melo again. There we go. There's your daily example of working on an arc, working on a spiral. Stop going in straight lines. What did the ball come to CJ? Come here, and then you just use your speed around Jokic, who's slow, can't move laterally that well. Right, sliding versus someone running, you're gonna lose that battle every time. If he's a big shot blocker, he can pin it there, but that's not gonna happen. No threat. Aaron Gordon, get rid of it, dude. You fucking ball hogger. You ball hogger. Bang. Gotta rotate quicker, man. That guy's a problem. Terrible pass. There he goes. Compasso. 48-48. Drop that dime. Oh. I would have dropped it to the middle. I mean, this is not a great pass. I would have dropped it in there. Covington pumping and shooting. It's a tough shot. And PJ, what's up, man? Where you been at since the first quarter? No dribbles needed. Okay, back screen to set up. Get an easy catch in the mid post here. Right, size up. There goes that first cutter. Dame's it. Focus on that guy. Barnes backing out. High position 3. Nurkic is, I think, like 7 feet tall too, man. Oh, did not know he had this type of speed. Look at this. So this is aggression right away. 2.5 drill, right? Why the hell are you guarding me out here? If I just make up my mind super quick, throw that ball in right here. When I talk about elite players can disconnect the feet from the ball, he sees all this space, right? But he knows if he takes a quick dribble, he's not going to get there. So he releases the ball right there, right? He just throws that ball in front of him. That's not a regular dribble. That one. And then remember when I talk about the more I watch this guy, he likes to jump off of that right leg more. So his body type, his mechanics are more that way. So he throws it out. So you can take a bunch of run steps, throw it out. So it turns into like 1 dribble, 4 steps. Boom. Late pickup. Jokic, you showing me something. That's the first time I've seen you do something like that. Oh, when he tries to get a little bit too fast, dribbles off his feet. A little bit too fast for his own good here. All right. Very rarely do you see Jokic at this angle. Normally he's more, well, I'm exaggerating with this line a little bit, but normally he's not at this aggressive of an angle. Dribbles off his foot there. Good pass. Paso. Oh, tight game, 57-57. Aaron Gordon hit a 3 for the corner. Buzzer beater. Why didn't he? What the hell? That's ugly. Okay, I'll have to get some clips. If anybody has clips on Aaron Gordon's jumper, like a jumper compilation, this is ugly. This is ugly. Comes all the way down here and loops all the way out. Like, that is disgusting. All right, and then he holds it here, and then he pushes it. That is disgusting. Oh, what are you doing, Will Barton? Right here, you had the behind the back, and then you had this whole lane, right? Switch your feet and drive. You had that whole thing. What the hell are you doing? What the hell? You already were in the footwork. What the hell are you doing? Norman Powell knows how to jump off one leg correctly. Uh-oh. Look how fast his ball is moving. Norman Powell, big pickup for the freaking Blazers, man. Deep. Anytime he wants it, he could get that, man. That is disgusting. You get a screen here. You get a double stagger freaking at the logo. Like, what the hell? It's Thursday, guys. My gardeners are here. We're gonna have to fight through this. Hopefully, it's not too loud. Cause I ain't got no more time. Season. Got games, 2 games. Yeah, I got my own team game to break down. Still got to get paid. Still got to do the stock market stuff I do. I got YouTube videos to edit. Good Lord. Be wise with your time. Good move, Will Barton. That's not a foul. Backdoor cut, Dame Lillard. Right here. I mean, right here, bro. Carmelo's waiting for you. He's in his little skips. He's looking for that backdoor pass. Never mind. I'll just shoot this. Oh, this is Campasso. I mean, again, right? It's open. Like, right? This is just going through the motions. Right? He gets nailed, man. Why didn't you get here? Why didn't you come up through here? Like, you're afraid to get the layup or what? Okay, so if you would have got it, Carmelo would have ran to him, and then corner guy would have been open for 3. But all right, we'll take a Will Barton 3-pointer. Oh, he made it much tougher than he needed it to be. Nice move, Simon. They're getting around. Good backdoor cut, Covington. There we go again, right? Working on the arcs, working on the spirals. Cantor finally showing up. Dozier tried to volleyball spike that thing. Get that out of here. Uh-oh. Dozier hitting threes? Nope. Good tip. Who was that? Jermichael Green? Number 3 providing some energy, man. He looks like he's ready to play. Give him some minutes. Mellow. Millsap, he's got the high position 3 as well. Who's that? We going to Cantor in the clutch? Right, so look at how wide this Dorito is. Okay. So attack the edge of the Dorito. Attack this side of it. Right, so then you can get around. So then he's got to open up. Now he's a sliding Dorito. Bangs again. Arm over the top. So now that he's passed, he grabbed his arm. You know, that's how you attack it. I mean, Oh, good block. Jermichael Green, man. He's impressed me. I thought he was just a shooter. I seen him jump and dunk and do a couple stuff. Underrated, Jermichael Green. Oh, great defense. Who is that, number 3? Yeah, I said get him more minutes. So you got to run your guy into the screen. I blame this on Dame Lillard. He's got to run him underneath the 3-point line right now. He's running him along. You got to run him under. So I told you guys, in a close game, the defense will get tighter. So they're going to knock you off that line. So if you're doing dribble handoffs, you got to run it under. So when the defender pushes you or rides you up, he's going to run into that screen. Dame gives him enough space here to just interfere with it, get his arm through there, pokes it, disrupts it just enough. Like, that's big time. That's big time. Number 3, big time defensive play there. Get Austin Rivers out of here, man. They just pick him up off the waiver wire. Uh-oh. Oh, Dame getting up. That's an offensive foul. That's an offensive foul. Oh, what a bounce. What a bounce. CJ going to work 1-on-1. Bump him off. There you go. Oh, he almost broke his ankles. Boom, bump off, goes to the corner. Misdirection between the legs. 99-99. Oh, Norman Powell. I thought that was going in. That was so pretty. So even if you attack the rim, right, all the help's got to come. This is what Cantor thrives off of, help coming. Okay, Norman Powell can make that. That's not that difficult for him. I can make that. Nurkic. Uh-oh, dribble the ball all the way up. Bang. I've seen this move before. We've seen this move before. If he bangs him once, he's going to do a quick spin. Let's see if Nurkic falls for it. Oh, so he pulled the chair. He pulled the chair, and Jokic was ready for it. And then he did the quick spin on the second time, right? He bobbles the ball, loses it again here. And then he gets greedy and tries to go for the steal and gets exposed. I mean, you did it perfectly the first time. Why did you get sloppy here? Why did you lose your discipline here? See, he backed up, got him stumbling. And then he got greedy right here. Oh my God. Little chess and checkers there, man. Oh, them 2 again. So he's gonna go power. And he does the exact same thing on him. So he's bending down. Jokic just like, yo, bro, come on. You gotta know this trick. And he almost stumbles, but he keeps his feet, but then he gets the block. Oh, Jokic. Get out of here, bro. Think I'm stupid? You see where he gets the block? Right? He doesn't even jump to get the block. So he knows it's coming through here. So this is Jokic intelligence getting it up through here, the block on this side. Oh. They're going to go at it again. Get out the way. Give me the ball. Will Barton making some big time moves. So this play is designed for Jokic to get a post catch here. Right? It doesn't happen. Fronting, good job here. So he's smart. Well, if you're going to stay on the top side, well, you're already in a screen position. So he's probably like winking at Barton. Yo, take this screen, dude. So it turns into a screen here. So now they're both trapped behind it. And you could go floater. You could go Euro step through, which he does. And then good job by Dozier. 103, 101. So we're getting at the elbow for Nurkic. Right? Same action type here. That's way too easy. That's way too easy to catch. I mean, this is way too easy to catch. This is way too easy. Dame is standing right now, right? So they're passing him off. This is way too easy a catch. Right? One dribble. I mean, that's a layup. 105, 106. Wait, what just happened? 103. Well, I guess it's 105, 106 now. They're fighting. We got the ball in this dude's hands down the clutch. He's a scorer. He's not a playmaker. So hopefully he's going to shoot this and not do some terrible long pass to Michael Porter Jr. that's going to get stolen by Norman Powell. Dagger. What a flopper. Oh, they lose on an offensive rebound. Okay, so this is a very tough pass. He gets it over there quick enough. We got the high position three. Right, this is a little flop here. And they blow it on a rebound. What happens? What happens? Oh, it's a jump ball. Oh, no way. No way. Are you going to pull the three or are you going to give it to Dame? Give it to Dame. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. They escape it. I mean, right here, I would have swung it. And right here, instead of going around, I would have went here and then I would have dropped it off to Dame. Oh, maybe not. Great defense here. Would you pass it here? Would you pass it right back? Do you have enough time to pass it back? I mean, that's not a bad shot at all, Norman Powell. Nuggets escape death. I don't know how they scored that bucket before when it was tied 103, 103. But Nuggets escape death. I mean, Jokic, 9 rebounds, 5 assists, 25 points. He basically has to do everything. Michael Porter Jr. didn't do anything after the first quarter. I don't know. What did I learn today? What did we learn today? Why did the Nuggets get Austin Rivers? I guess they're really struggling for some guard play. Monte Morris ain't cutting it. He's injured. Will Barton, you need some help. And Campasso ain't cutting it. So they're looking for other people, guys. You got to improve your game. Jokic, you showed me that you can actually run and you can get to the rim from 2 dribbles and a bunch of little steps. So if you're always thinking that you need to take bigger steps, you're wrong. So be able to disconnect your dribble from your feet, and then you can play more like Jokic. All right, guys, until next time. Sorry about the Gardeners. I can't do nothing about it. I guess I got to get up even earlier to do these videos. Thanks again for watching. And until next time, take 40 minutes, 24 seconds, or 1% of your day to get better.